Hey guys, so this is DD's503 and I'm here with...
On a 70. Woo!
And today we will be working on another... what's it called? Another Minecraft video.
Yeah.
Now, in this Minecraft video, Tara and Steam Eyes couldn't come on because it's Tara's birthday today. But we decided we'll do Minecraft Misfits anyway, and we would do a video. So yeah. So in this video we'll teach you the basic stuff about redstone basically, and yeah. So redstone torch, you guys probably all know this, powers redstone lines.
If it's put like this, no matter what, it'll most likely turn a light on.
Now it is not possible to turn it off with a torch like this, with a switch.
We'll show you how to do it.
We'll show you how to do it later on. So if I get the water bucket, and I got the three basic elements of a redstone device. It's redstone line, redstone torch, and redstone repeater. So if I place water right here, you can see that I destroyed all the things. Now they do not get...
They can also not go on glass. They can't go on glowstone.
Yeah. Except for redstone torches. I think in 1.2.3 you can put it now on glass.
Oh, who knows anymore?
Yeah, I know. They make so many updates and it doesn't make any sense. So, basic thing, lever right on the dot with the redstone line, turns on, doors open, turns off, doors closed.
Yeah, pretty simple.
So you can also have a block and have a lever on each side of the block. So
it does not matter what side you have a lever on. For example, you can have it on the top, right here, or you can have it on the side.
Yeah, and
it looks like an ugly octopus thing. So.
Okay, well, but you cannot place it on the side that has redstone connected to it. Because redstone takes up a whole block, basically.
Oh, you want to get into buttons now?
Yeah, I kind of switched, skip the buttons part.
Yeah, I understand which way you've gone with it.
Buttons give a periodical, positive charge, let's say.
Yeah, like a little...
Yeah, so we'll make positive is the one when the line is powered, and negative is when it's not powered. So you can place buttons on any side of the block except for the top. Top
and
doesn't...
the side facing the redstone.
You cannot place it on the side. Now, what you all gotta keep in mind is that you cannot just have a lever right here, not have anything connected to it, and it doesn't matter if it's
redstone.
Yeah, it needs to have a it needs to be connected. So then basic pressure plate part is there are kind of three basic pressure plates. Pressure plate one variety is the wooden one. If I throw an object on it, it turns off. So, or if I stand on it, it turns on and gives a positive.
For example, a skeleton walks onto it, that'll trigger it too.
Or if just you have a tree and you rip down the leaf and a sapling falls down on it, it powers it. Then next one is a
pressure plate on a rail, which is when a cart goes onto it, it will
power it.
It will trigger the redstone line.
Yeah, and if you stand on it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't turn on.
No matter if you throw items on it or anything.
See, just so you see, it's doesn't work. This card is getting on my nerves. Then stone pressure plates is the better version of the wooden one. If I throw an object on it, it doesn't matter. It's directly onto it.
But any mob can go on.
But if I walk on, yeah, any mob can turn it into positive charge. Now that is all nice and cool and stuff.
Now let's get into
the distance.
Repeaters too.
Yeah.
Distance and repeaters.
If I turn this on and we walk down the line, it is exactly 15 blocks. Like this is 16 blocks right now. until redstone current turns off, so the door doesn't open. If I would take this block away, wait. Oh, if
It
I
needs to update, remember?
yeah, it needs to update. So if you have a here, let me just tell them what this did. Can you unpower it
Oh, yeah.
or power it? So if you have a positive charge, let's just put this right here, and you put a door, it doesn't turn on. But if you take the charge away, it just needs to update. So the first time, if it doesn't work, that's probably because you needed to turn the
Yeah.
yeah. We'll get into that further on. So this will work, and if it's alright, so this is 15 blocks. If Ona could power it right now, really quick,
Yep.
it turns on. 16 blocks. Couldn't you turn it on?
Hope so.
It does not turn on this door. It doesn't matter how often you click it, or it doesn't matter how long you click it, or it doesn't matter what you do to it, it will never turn on. However, there's this new thing called redstone repeaters. I don't know when they got it in the update or something, do you?
I think it's like alpha or something.
Alright, well, we have 15 blocks again. This is the 16th block. If you put a redstone repeater right here, you can also put it, if you have this connected and you put it right here, it does work too.
Yes, it works at any distance as long as it's not past
15 blocks.
15.
Yeah. So this extends the current another 15 blocks, and we made this 16 blocks long again. So if I put another repeater right here, door opens.
However, repeaters, you can delay repeaters by clicking on them with your right mouse wheel, and you will change how long it is, but
here.
You have to turn it back on and back off.
Alright, here,
Even when you have no delay on your redstone repeater, it will still give out quite a small delay. It will give out delay that's not even like maybe a 20th of a second.
Alright, well, I'm gonna show them to them right now. Like, see, so this is the fastest it'll get. It will always have a delay. It's just the time of the delay. So if I turn it on to the second stage, it will have a little bit of delay. You can probably see that, and that's not my computer lagging. It's a delay. So if I have it on the third stage, it's 3 times as long of a delay as it would be on the first, and fourth, it's the longest delay you can get.
Alright.
So with that,
now we've got our next thing, which is more into carts, if you guys are interested in that.
oh, you're gonna do the rails? Okay.
Yeah, that's why it TP'd you to me.
Okay. I didn't know if you
rails.
TP'd me to you or...
No.
So, yeah, you can take this one.
Okay, these
I kind of did all the basics, so...
rails. You make them using iron and gold and some redstone. But once you put a power source to them, they will turn on.
So this basically means, here, let me just get some powered rails on a cart really quick.
Oh, okay. Let's do this quickly.
I hate the fact that the whole creative part is like all mixed up now and I can't find anything anymore.
Alright, come on, let's do it.
Okay, I got a minecart.
Alright, that's all we're really gonna need.
Oh, we need one basic rail so it doesn't like...
I got a basic rail, I'll put it down.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright, so if I place my minecart right here and I'm all happy about it, and we just kind of push it along, it's kind of acting as a brake.
But if I hit the switch,
oh,
you set me up.
I unrailed you.
Push me back on.
Here you go. Just flip into the other cart. Okay. So if I push him now, he will fly across it, and die.
Amazing speed.
Amazing. This also, like, it doesn't have anything to do with redstone, but if you have a curve in the road, in the rail,
and still going straight.
and it doesn't, like, connect to the part of the rail where you're coming from,
It'll jump it.
Yeah, you will just jump over it, basically.
And which will lead us into the next thing, which, you want to put a minecart down so we can show this?
I had to drink something.
Okay, then.
My voice is kind of getting stupid. Here, before we go on, powered rails can also be powered by redstone torches.
And it will be powered forever. Unless, of course...
Yeah, unless we will show you in another, like, in a little bit on... Unless you do something else, but... Alright.
But the next thing, which is the last kind of thing that you kind of need to know about rails, is if you trigger a T-section, which is, that's what I'm going to call it.
A T-section is the part with the curved rail.
You put it in the wrong place. You gotta put it over here. Put over where I'm standing.
No, because if we, like, turn it, we can show them to...
That's not what I'm talking about. That's not how it works. Look. Like, it curves to the left or the right.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you can do it that way, I guess, then. But the other way... But this
Oh, okay, you wanted me to have it over here. Okay, wait, never mind. So, carts, the non-powered rails, this doesn't work for the powered rails. They don't do curves and stuff, so all you guys that are obsessed about minecarts, it doesn't work. But if you... Let's unpower this. So you basically... Don't push it, don't push it, don't push it. No.
I'm kind of wet by it, so...
Okay, so this is... Let's call it a T-section, if you want to call it that way. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry, I went...
What the fuck, man? Okay, just leave it there. Come on, man. You're better than that. Alright, can you turn another? Yeah. So T-section, again. For the 5th time. Can we please do it without pushing the cart this time?
Alright.
Okay. So T-section. If I... You want to take this one? You kind of did the rail part, so I guess I could make you do the rest of it too.
Sure, when you power a rail that is not a rail that's kind of special, you can change the direction if it's a T-section. So if you look at DD's screen, it's hopefully looking down at the T-section. When I change the direction of the switch, it goes in the direction of the rails go in the direction of the switch, for the most part.
Yeah. So if I push this and it's unpowered, it'll go to the right.
Yeah, and then if you...
Alright. And then if he powers it, it goes to the left.
Left, sorry, I'm looking at my screen.
This is a handy thing to have because... Oh, just so you know, it doesn't work on the power rails.
Said that. You already said that.
But also not on the detector rails. Oh, under special rails you meant both. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Okay, so now we're gonna get into a little bit more bigger thoughts, like bigger.
All right, let's talk about this one first, because then we could set it up for the piston part.
This one?
No, this one. The one with the 2 blocks.
Okay. So.
Sorry, we haven't reversed this. We just kind of built our redstone creations.
So, do you want to do this one?
Sure. So, in the old day, or still today, redstone, if I try to place it vertical, it doesn't work. You cannot do it. There are mods which allow you to do it, but we don't have them, so we don't care about them. And this is just a basic tutorial guide. So, if you want to power something that goes vertically up, basically, you can use a contraption like this, which, if I... Oh, we need to talk about the inverter first.
Let's just stay on task for this part.
We got to talk about the inverter first.
This doesn't matter. I said we did the inverter first, but you went over here. Come on. let's just do it quickly because you.
All right. So wait, which part do you want to talk? This part?
Fine. You know what? Let's just do this.
All right. All right. All right. Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You take over.
Okay. So we're getting to the more advanced stuff. This is called an inverter, and this is how you turn off a redstone torch. You just simply.
And there's no other way to turn it off except if you have, I think, too many item supports turned off.
What?
Does
No.
too many items give you turned off torches, or?
No, nothing gives you turned off torch.
Sorry, I thought there was a mod. Okay.
No. Okay, so that powers that, and if it doesn't work, you can put redstone on the top, and that'll still do the same thing. It'll still depower the torch. You want to go to the next one?
No, because this I just figured out there's another part to it that doesn't, If you guys have a curved rail like this is probably important. If, on this, if this is powered with a positive charge, this will turn into a negative. But like this, if it's not connected to it in a straight line, it does not matter what it is, what the charge is.
You need to put one on the top for it to work.
Yeah, you got to put one on the top, or you reroute the thing.
To go make it go, yeah, like that.
Just like this, and it'll work.
Okay, so the next one is, before there were repeaters, you had to manually make inverters. I mean, you had to make to make repeaters, you had to use inverters, and you used a dual inverter, and it would invert the signal. So
it's like a negative and a negative equal a positive, basically.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
So if this one isn't powered, if this one is a negative, this torch turns on, which would be a positive charge, which would turn this one off, which would be the double negative, which would turn into like a positive.
It's the when you have an even number of inverters, it will equal what the
output is. Yeah.
So if the first wire is off, then the second inverter will be off.
All right. So, and on this, it's the door, this door, the one. Can you turn it on, just to show how it works? So, like I said, if this one is positive, this one turns into a negative charge, which would turn this into positive charge, which powers the door. So which part do you want to do next?
Now let's go to
piston or the vertical climb?
You know about inverters, you can use this to climb up large spaces. Going vertical, like DD6 said before.
There is one thing with it that does not, that is stupid. If you want to go up just 3 blocks, you gotta, since this torch will be on, and then this torch will be off. Can you turn it off? And you want this to be on, even though the bottom one is off. You would have to build another inverter to get that to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is kind of complicated, but if you really put your mind to it, it'll make sense. And then like every uneven amount of every, like, the first one would be on, second one would be off, third one would be on, then the fourth one would be off again, and the fifth one would be on. So every, like, even block, you got to do this contraption if you want the thing to be on.
Okay.
So, and this works. Wait, just 1 second. This works because if you have a like I said, with the inverter thing that kind of powers off this torch, and a redstone current can be, like, carried through a block, a whole block. Like, it doesn't work through glass, or I don't think chests do it either, do they? So, if I, like, if I do the same thing over here, if I built the same thing,
Jeez, come on.
Dude, I gotta. If we like go on in the next part, they don't understand what we're talking about.
It's not really all that. It's not like we're. It's you're just making like it's. That's what this is.
Yeah, no, but I'm explaining it to them. So, just give me 1 second. So, redstone, like I said, carries current to the top. But if I would change um, this part, like have a redstone current run into the whole block, it does not power the redstone line on the other side of it. Just like I thought that was necessary to know. Alright, this is the way how you can get the other block to power. And this is kind of, it gives a pulse basically, which we will talk about in the future, or right, like in a minute. So the block takes the current, it gives it to the redstone thing, to the redstone block, and this it flickers because if we have this turned on, the redstone torch is off. If we have this off, the redstone torch is on. Let me set the time to 1.
The reason it blinks is because the block, uh, what it will power. The block will power this. Yeah, redstone off,
Yeah, and
and
that'll
that
and
power the
that'll kind of
torch.
make another inverter in the whole system. So that's how it works. And pistons can be powered by the front. I don't know. They can't be powered from the right, right? From the
Right,
sides.
right.
So they can just be powered from the back,
Yeah,
or from the uh,
we get it.
yeah, or with the redstone torch. But we don't need to go over that. And this is called. Let me just let it run out. All right. This is called a redstone torch. I didn't want you to turn it on. I wanted to explain it first. Oh wait. No. This is a redstone clock. It'll be a pulse basically, and it'll repeat the system over and over again.
As long as you, yeah.
As long as you don't break anything in the redstone clock itself to make it run out of time. So we
Now,
have a door over here, and somebody wants to go in the door, but you don't want to make it too easy for them, let's say. And you hit this button, it sends out a pulse, and the redstone current goes along, and you use the delays on these redstone repeaters. And the longer the delay, the longer the redstone current will flow, basically. So you can
yeah,
see that it's going in circular motions, and every time it gets to the cross section, which is combined to the door, it turns on.
yeah, and
So this is a very slow clock. You can make even slower clocks if you make it like a huge one. And then Ona made a really small and compact one. You want to explain it?
no,
Why not?
but it's just a small clock. I don't.
Yeah, true. It's the
Just
same thing.
explain clocks. All you really need to do to start a clock is to make a pulse that is really short. For example, if you look down where I'm making, where I am,
Oh wait. Uh,
turn around.
no. Hey.
Okay. What one way you can do this is if I set these up to 4, so that way actually.
Oh, sorry.
If you punch it right away, it will make this go really, really fast.
Or you can, like I said, with a button.
Yeah, the button takes too long.
Yeah, it takes too long on short clocks, but on this clock it would work perfectly fine. So there's amount, like, I think it's 4. You need 4 repeaters with a 4-stage delay, right? To make a button work.
For button, you mean like a bunch. That's why we should. That's why it should be efficient. And we should say that. So,
Alright. So, that's kind of the basics of how the redstone clocks and stuff work. So we will kind of get into the more in-depth stuff now. Are we?
Yeah, and we're gonna do it next episode.
Oh, I thought we were making it this. It's only been
No,
25
no,
minutes
we're
around.
not gonna do that on this unprepared.
Okay. Well, I guess we're doing it next episode then.
Mhm.
Oh wait, one more thing. Just one more little thing. Like Ona just did, it gave me the idea. If you wait, let me just let this run out. Here, can you move, really quick? If you don't punch it out right away and the clock is overpowered, you can reset it by just punching out a redstone block, which I already told you. But like I said, it's powered and it doesn't circle. You can punch out this redstone and you can make it like put it back really quick and it will do the circular motion. If it doesn't do that, you can just try it again and again because it needs like a perfect timing basically.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the episode for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.